Okay.
So just give us your name.
Yeah, my name's Mick. I think I'd like to talk about our website, which is Eat Out Kenya, which is eatout.co.ke. Basically, what it is, it's an online restaurant portal. So, for example, if you're looking for a restaurant in Nairobi, you can log on to our website and then find restaurants by location or by cuisine. Or, for example, you wanted somewhere which plays jazz, or you can smoke some shisha. You can just click on that and it'll give you a list of restaurants. So I'm just going to test, say restaurants in Nairobi. So now what happens is you get a list of options, as you can see. And we have about 100 restaurants in Nairobi at the moment. So if you wanted any more information about a particular restaurant, all you need to do is either click on the photo or the name, and you go on to the restaurants page, and here we give you everything you would want to know about the restaurant. So we have cuisine, price, city, capacity, address, a little review, the opening hours. We have an integrated Google map, so for example, if you wanted directions of how to get there, you can do that. We also have customers coming back and writing reviews once they've used our booking system to book a restaurant here, and they rate the restaurant out of 5 stars. And then we have the menus here, we have a photo gallery, and we have the menus, and then finally the online booking. And the great thing is that not only is it easy to book 100 restaurants from one website, but if you book through us, for each restaurant we give you a special offer or a discount. So for example, if you look at that, for booking Zen Garden, you get a 10% discount when booking through Eat Out. And then we also give you some other recommendations based on this particular restaurant, which are around that location.
Cool. So when did you start this? How did you start out?
The website we launched in January this year, and we had a beta version running for about 3 months, and then in March we went live with the system. We haven't actually officially launched the system, however we get about 46,000 page views every month.
46,000, mostly from which regions?
Actually, the majority of them are from Kenya, within Kenya as well. We also have a very popular Facebook group, which is facebook.com /Eat Out Kenya, and we have just under 3,000 members who have sort of joined us at the moment, 2,910. And basically restaurants post all their events and latest news and offers on our, you can see that, for example, at Brew Bistro today there's a special offer of 1,500 shillings for a main meal. So yeah, we have a popular Facebook group, and on Twitter we're at twitter.com /Eat Out Kenya.
And you have a map on your
yeah, I can show that to you. Every restaurant has a map, but we also have a large map which pens out all the restaurants in Nairobi. So for example, if you wanted to know, where all the restaurants are located, they're all set up here. And for example, at the moment we're at the Crown Plaza, so let's just sort of zoom in to here, and we can even check the restaurant that we had lunch at this afternoon is one of the ones here, probably Alabaster.
Cool, and because of Google Maps you can get directions and everything.
Exactly.
So that this is really cool for somebody who's totally new
exactly
to Kenya, they've never been around or something like that. Nice. You've got any social features in there? I mean, you talked about reviewing and rating.
Yes, of course. Basically, all our pages, every single page, as you can see, on here, you can post to more than 250 different social bookmarks. So, the most popular ones are Facebook and Twitter. However, we have, like I said, 250 different social platforms that you can post any one of our pages. I also mentioned our Facebook account. We have just under 3,000 members that have joined.
How about on the site itself? Do you take user registrations? Do you have social networking built into? If I went to a restaurant and I came back, could I come in and update my profile like I was at this restaurant, something like that?
Well, what you can do, and I'll just show you an example. For example, if you visit one of our restaurants, what you can do is come back and log in and write your own review about the restaurant. And we've noticed that a lot of people have started doing that. So, for example, we have a user, and you can do this with your name, or you can actually do it anonymously here. if you don't want something, and we're not limited to giving good reviews. So for example, you'll see a 1-star review left on our website as well. So yeah, we have an element of social media within there.
Somebody would think that it would be really interesting to have mobile clients for this.
It's a strange thing that you mentioned that, because we're actually in the process, and if you hang on 1 second, I could show you this. This is a prototype, so please excuse any errors on there.
Okay.
But we're launching Eat Out Mobile. Very soon, hopefully by next year. And basically now, from your mobile phone, for example, we're here and we wanted to find a Chinese restaurant in Nairobi, certain price range. We can just click on search, and we'll list a whole bunch of restaurants on your mobile phone, and then just by tapping this button you would be calling the restaurant to make a booking. So this is something that hopefully we should be launching by the end of the year, this year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any other do you have, this is a mobile website, yeah?
Yes.
Mobile clients on iPhone app, on Android app?
Not just yet. Not just yet. We're like I said, we're only 9 months old. Yeah. We're looking to develop a lot of content for mobile. Obviously, that's where the majority of our market will be. But we're also moving into different products, not only restaurants, in the near future. Yeah.
Awesome. How many of you guys are working on this? Is it
It's a very, very small team, and we are struggling with limited funding. At the moment, we have 5 full-time staff working on this. And three of them sort of started the business, and we have 2 staff, excellent staff, who are working on this at the moment. But yeah, it's a very small team.
So, obviously, you face the typical startup challenges that almost every tech startup in Kenya starts.
Yes.
I mean, what were some of your major challenges that you came across? I mean, I think you've talked about funding. Are you guys bootstrapping? Are you funded?
Yes. No, at the moment we're not funded. We put in very low initial investment. However, our revenue model seems to be working very well. And we have a healthy sort of liquid
I suppose your revenue model is advertising primarily?
It's both subscription and advertising.
Okay.
Like I said, we have 46,000 page views a month. We provide full statistics for all our clients, so I can sort of show you, exactly how many people are coming to see us. But as you can see, when the site went live in September, we were getting 1,000 visits, and now we're getting 17,000 visits to our site. So advertising is a large revenue, but subscription is also a large revenue, and now a few spin-off sort of work has come through us. A lot of restaurants like what we do, so we do marketing services for restaurants. We're developing websites for certain restaurants, doing their marketing strategy, sorting out their Facebook groups.
So you're providing services to the restaurants which you're featuring, not just off of Eat Out itself.
Off of Eat Out itself, yeah, because they like what we do on Eat Out, so they want us to personalize our solutions specifically for them. Yeah. So that's been a good revenue model as well.
Awesome. Yeah. So the future's looking brighter.
The future's looking bright, but like everything here, it's the uptake of technology, and events like this, and what guys are doing at iHub and NILAB, TED. Hopefully, it should. I think it's a great time to be in Nairobi with innovative technology and with applications like this. But I see that we're still on a steep curve up. And certainly want to get to the top of that curve, before the big boys come in and do it themselves. So yeah, future's bright at the moment.
I hope someday we'll hear your story at an event like this, like we had
I hope so too.
The Win.com story.
Yes, I hope so too. A few million visitors.
Yeah, a few billion visitors.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
This is great, man. All the best.
Thank you so much.